The second is structure of liquid. Particles are closely packed, but they are not as close as they are in solid. Here you can see the diagram. They are loosely packed, and in this the space between the particle of liquids are slightly more than that in solid, but they are still very small. Here you can see how they are adjusted. But in solid they were very close, but here little space is there between the two particles or two molecules, we can say there is a strong force of attraction between the particles of liquid, but not as strong as it was in solid. There is a strong force of attraction between the particles of a liquid which holds them together, but the force is not strong enough to hold the particle in fixed position as they were holding solids due to comparatively weaker interparticle force. Interparticle force is the same, the force of attraction in a liquid are not fixed. This is the reason little weaker interparticle force, the position of particles in a liquid are not fixed. The liquid cannot be compressed very much. Solids do not compressed, but liquid cannot compressed much because its particles are still quite close, not as close as in solid, and they are close together and they have very small spaces between them. Next is we'll study about the structure of gases. In gases, the particles are much farther apart from one another, means they are very far. If the area is big, so they move apart from one particle to another particle. They go from their places. They move from their places as compared to solids and liquid. The space between the particles of gas are very large. It depends upon the area. Here you can very well see the molecules are very loosely packed. In the case of when we see the hot tea, the gas goes up and the same molecules, if the area is big, they move here and there, and the force of attraction between the particles of a gas is negligible. So the particles of a gas are free to move in any direction. The position of particle in a gas are not fixed. The gases have the maximum movement. Due to this, gases have to most disorderly arrangement of particles. And the particle of a gas, they move with the high speed in all direction. Next is a gas can be compressed easily because the particles are far apart and there is a large space between them. Or we can say the force of attraction is negligible. Okay. So here are all the properties of solids, liquid, gas. Already children, I have sent you the assignment in PDF file. Just to make you understand, I am sending the video also. Just to listen and just see the video carefully. And here I will show you the difference between solid, liquid and gas. How we can understand. First is shape. The shape of definite in solid is definite. They have particular shape. But in liquid, the shape is not fixed because they take the shape, liquids take the shape of the container in which they are put. But gases also, they do not have any definite shape. Next is volume. Solids have definite volume. Liquids, they also have definite volume. And gases, they do not have definite volume. Their volume depends on the area. Or we can say if the container is big, they will get large area and they will move here and there. The flow. Solids cannot flow, they only can be heaved. Liquids can flow higher level to lower level. This also I have explained to you in the earlier video. And the gases can flow in all the direction. Intermolecular space. Solids are closely packed, liquids are loosely packed as compared to solid, and gases are very loosely packed. Next is the movement of particle. Particle of solids, they do not move freely. And the liquid, particles of liquids, they move freely, but they are confined within a boundary. But gases, all the limits, do not have the limits. Gases can move freely in all the direction. I hope you must have understood the difference between solid, liquid and gases. Okay children, go through the video and read it properly, and I will send you the pages also related to it so that you can understand the chapter very well. And in my next assignment, I will give you all the questions and along with their answers. So by the time, go through the video again and again, watch it again and again, and write the assignment in your fair copy that is given in the PDF file. Okay children, all the best.